everybody, it's me Sylvia Gani back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the different ways to apply your eye makeup in a way that will most flatter your specific eye shape. You know all those times you try and replicate a makeup photo or even a YouTube tutorial and it just does not turn out right on your eyes? Even if you did it exactly how they said to do it, that might be because you have a different eye shape than that person, so it's going to look very different on your eye shape if you're doing it the exact same way that they did it. Any makeup look can work with many different eye shapes. You just have to know how to apply the eye makeup in a proper way to suit your eye shape. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna talk to you guys about 7 different eye shapes, so I'm sure you can find your eye shape in one of these categories. I will be showing you guys on my eyes only, just because it was a little hard to find 7 different people with all these different eye shapes. I have deep set eyes, so not all of these techniques are gonna work for my eye shape, but it's just to demo the techniques so you guys can know what I'm talking about when I'm telling you about all these different eye shapes. And not to worry, I'm also gonna have some pictures of the different eye shapes that I'm talking about, along with giving detailed descriptions of each eye shape so you guys can easily identify if it's your eye shape or not, even though I'll just be showing you guys on my deep set eyes. And some really good news, I am teaming up with L'Oreal for this video. So we're gonna be using all affordable drugstore makeup so we can save our money, because who doesn't like to save money? And I know you guys have been requesting this for so long, so I'm really excited to finally bring it to you guys. Without further ado, let's get to the video because there's a lot of eye shapes out there. We gotta talk about them all.
So the first eye shape is Almond Eyes. You have this eye shape if your eyes are perfectly symmetrical with the slightly upswept outer corners. This is the most versatile eye shape. Pretty much anything looks good with this eye shape, but it looks best when you increase the depth and intensity of its shape. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do. But first, I'm going to prime my eyelids. Whatever your eye shape is, this part is really important to make sure that the eyeshadow is staying in place. I'm using L'Oreal's Colour Riche Eye Primer and just blending it out with my finger. So now you have your base, and then you're going to want to take a light shadow all over from the lash line to the brow bone and just sweep that all over the eye. This is going to make sure that the other eyeshadows pop. So then take any medium colored eyeshadow and run that along the crease slightly, and then move it along on the outer V and really focus the color on the outer V, really build that color there, and this is going to help to intensify the almond shape of the eye. Then for even more depth and intensity, take a dark shadow and line the upper and lower lash line. Now to finish up, take any dark colored eye pencil and run that along your waterline and also tightline with it. This is going to give you that smoldering eye look that looks amazing with almond shaped eyes. Then apply some mascara to finish the look. And there you go, you have a simple eye makeup look that is so easy to do and flatters your almond eyes perfectly. Next are deep set eyes. You have this eye shape if your eyes are small and the brow bone hovers above and outwards over the eyes without covering the lid, and it's deep in the eye socket. This eye shape looks best when you highlight and use light shadows on the lid, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use a light shimmery shadow and highlight the inner corner of our eyes. It's going to bring our eyes outwards since they are so deep set. Then again, choose any light shimmery shadow and put that all over your mobile lid. That's the part of your eye that moves, and blend outwards into a darker outer corner shadow. So we're going to use this colored shadow to put it right on the outer corner. You don't want to put it too much into your crease because that's just going to make your eyes look a little more deep set, but focusing it on the outer corner will add a little bit of depth to your eyes and make them look more almond shaped. And deep set eyes tend to be small, so use a white colored eye pencil on the waterline to make your eyes appear bigger, and finish up by really layering your mascara on your top and bottom lashes, and curl your lashes so they're pulled up and outwards, making your eyes look bigger. There you go, these simple tricks will flatter your deep set eyes best. If your eyes are closer to the bridge of your nose than one's average eye width, then you probably have close set eyes. Makeup looks best on this eye shape when you focus on the width. To do that, highlight the inner corner really intensely. So I'm spraying my brush with Fix Plus to make sure that I get it as pigmented as possible. Using a light shimmery shadow here will bring light to your eye and make your eyes look further apart. Continue on to the inner lid with other light colored shadows, and then just focus the darker shadows on the very outer corner of the eye. Doing this gradient effect will give the illusion of further set eyes. Here I'm just flicking the darker colored eyeshadow outward. This technique is great to elongate the eye and balance out the width of your eye shape. If you like to line your eyes, I'd recommend using a liquid liner and creating a thin line on the inner corner, but really increasing the thickness as you're going outwards. Now apply your mascara in the same way by layering most of the coats on the most outer part of your eyelashes. This will draw attention to the most outer part of your eye, therefore making your eyes look further apart. Now with wide set eyes, your eyes are further from the bridge of your nose than one's average eye width, so this time we're creating the illusion of closer eyes. Avoid highlighting the inner corner. Instead, use a medium colored matte eyeshadow on the inner and outer part of the lid. Using a darker shadow on the inner corner like this will create the illusion of closer set eyes, so feel free to blend it upwards towards the brow. A halo eye looks best with this eye shape, so use a light colored eyeshadow in the center to catch the light and balance out the dark colors. And when you apply an eye pencil, make it a little bit thicker on the most inner part of your lid. Same goes for mascara. Create more coats on the most inner part of your lashes. And doing this creates depth and intensity on the most inner part of your eyes, which will balance out the width of your eyes and make them look closer together. You probably have a protruding eye if your eyes are more prominent and round and tend to come a little bit out of the socket. To flatter this eye shape, you want to use the makeup to elongate the width of the eye. So first you should use a medium colored shadow all over the lid and bottom lash line to draw less attention to a very round and protruding eye shape. Then use a darker shadow on the outer V to elongate and give the illusion of a more almond-shaped eye. This eye shape is perfect for a cat eye because it really helps to elongate the shape of the eye. So create a nice long wing, add some mascara, and you'll create a beautiful feline look that looks amazing for this eye shape. And last but not least, we're talking about mono and hooded eyes. I've grouped these together because they're both very similar. It's when there's little to no visible crease on your eye. You want to create a gradient effect with your eyeshadow, so begin with a medium toned eyeshadow and just apply that from the lash line to where the crease would normally be. So for hooded, you'd bring it above the hood, and for mono, you'd bring it up to the middle of the lid. Now take a slightly darker eyeshadow color and start at the lash line, blending upwards slowly, but not quite as far up as the first color that we used. Now to finish off the gradient, take an even darker eyeshadow color and just keep that really close to your lashes, blending into the darker color that we used before. With this look, eyeliner can be tricky since there isn't much room on the lid, so just use a darker pencil and you can tight line to create the illusion of thicker lashes, but you're not actually taking up a lot of room on your lid. Then apply some mascara and you're good to go. Just remember that matte shadows look best on this eye shape.
So that concludes the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, of course, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I hope this video helped you identify your eye shape and gave you a few tips that you maybe didn't know about to help you find the best look for your eye shape. And a really big emphasis on the Voluminous Feline mascara and liner that I was using in this video. The L'Oreal Voluminous Feline mascara comes in 3 different formulas: black, blackest black, and waterproof. So the formula suits all eye shapes. If you need non-smudging, if you need super intense, if you need really black, this mascara will suit all those eye shapes. And if you're looking for a liner to suit your eyes, this will help you achieve that feline look or that smoldering eye look and just really work well for your eye shape because it has a super thin tip, it's non-smudging, so it works for everybody. Comment down below what your favorite drugstore product is so we can share the knowledge with everybody in the comment section and we can all save our money while getting amazing quality makeup from the drugstore. And one last thing before I go, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I love interacting with you guys on my other platforms. I'm gonna leave that somewhere here for you. So that is all for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, bye. Bye.